Hello everyone, IgnitedFighter, welcome back, and besides me just realizing that it's November now and I never changed my calendar, but welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. So, in case you didn't stay for the end of last episode, we unlocked a second story mode, and I'm dropping a thin of tape. Just give me one second. Switch my Simpsons calendar to November. There we go. So, yes. We unlocked a second story for beating the game. Riku story, Reverse Rebirth. And so now we have a few new options on the menu. We have New Game Story, New Game Riku, and Link. Link is a Link battle, which, well, versus battle, but you need to load one of your files, and you can only load the Sora file, which I'll get into kind of why later. But you can only do it with the link cable, so it's no point of me even going in there. Anyway, let's begin a new game. I probably wouldn't use... Where am I? Sleep. Who's there? I'm just using the same voice because it's easier for main character right now. Sleep. Here between the light and dark. Between what? King! The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness, and after that... Why can't I remember? The king is far away. Sleep, and leave the war with darkness in his hands. The tyranny light of awakening will only bring anguish to one in your state. Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. He talks like I'm some kind of demon of the dark. Can you face the truth? Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety, sleep is eternal. Is this a card? This is a door to the truth. Take it, and your sleep ends. Take it, and take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will only bring you pain. Will you still go? But there can be no returning to the sweet security of sleep. Yeah, well, seems like a boring place to take a nap anyway. Well said, Riku. A door to the truth, huh? And Hollow Bastion is our only world in our world. This is Maleficent's castle. How did I end up here? Somebody must have brought me here while I was sleeping. But who? What you see is not real. It's a world from your memory. My memory? The things you remember from Maleficent's castle from your time right here. These memories become a card, and the card is made, and that card made this world. The things you see, you've seen them all before, haven't you? Yeah. So what now? What am I supposed to learn? Well, am I supposed to learn something while I'm here? Maybe run into someone I know? Ordinarily, yes. You would meet the people in your memories. Ordinarily. Hey, I'm asking you a question. Fine. But it better be you I run across next, voice. I'm sick of talking thin air. And we obtain Key of Beginnings, and this is probably going to be one of the longer worlds of this mode, because there are 3 story rooms. Normally there will be about 1 or 2. I do not have a map for any of these, but I did play through a bit, and it goes 1, 2, 3. So this Riku story, he can jump higher, he has his Keyblade, the Soul Eater, and we actually start off with a kind of good deck. As you can see, this is a reload now. We hit that and it automatically reloads. We also start off with an enemy card here, if I can skip back to the Defender, which will protect us from frontal attacks, as I want to talk. Now, time to talk about the differences that I never really talked about. So difference, we have D-Report, which I'm going to read all of the stories, hopefully, in the final cutscene. I think for some reason. And we just have one thing, cards, and this thing will be... Card index will be being filled out throughout the whole thing, and I'm not looking at that. And Heartless, yeah, we have all the same Heartless. But differences here, we have status, we don't see any of that. As you can see, we have level, dark points, and we also have attack points. When we level up, I'll show and re-explain, but we'll be getting some different things. Map cards, we collect like normal. World map, that's nothing. In deck, Riku cannot build his own deck. He must battle using a closed deck with pre-selected cards. The deck Riku uses changes as he proceeds through the castle. We do not get to choose his deck, we only get to look at it. Everything is staying how it is, we cannot change it. He can also jump higher, and I think he runs faster. Has faster strike speed, and also, yeah, you can see he jumps higher, which will really become prominent in a later. It's not like I can spoil any worlds, but I'm doing fail right now. But it will be more prominent when we get to Halloween Town. There we go. So when we level up, we can choose to increase his health, his attack power, or darkness points. Darkness point we'll get into later, but attack power we can only raise at. We only get the ability to raise it at certain levels. So when that's available, I'm going to be taking priority in doing that. So it raised by 1. Besides that, we have the same amount of health and everything. I'm somewhat doing a few fights here. So yeah, because you have to unlock this mode by beating the Sora mode, you know how to play it. So it's not going to go and teach you how to use the cards and whatnot. Yeah, honestly, you can get to level 8 in this first world alone. They give you a nice chunk of experience, so I do suggest maybe spending some time in doing a bit of level grinding. I'm probably not. Of course, I'm going to level a little. Whee! One more fight and I'll move on. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, and this is the actual final story and how we are able to unlock get a few different items as Sora, like Ultimate Weapon, which I never explained how to get. There's also a few less map cards in this mode. No key to rewards, no Muo rooms, no white rooms, no black rooms. Also no treasure rooms, so pretty much I think we've seen all of the blue map cards that there will be in this game. So the battles actually go a bit fast. I'm going to at least try to level up once in each room I go into, I guess. And really there's not much. There's not much story in this story mode. It's in the walls, I should say. In Castle Oblivion, like the between hallways, there's more story. This world and a few more closer to the end have probably the most story you'll see. There's also no Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Wood, so you don't have to worry about seeing that place again. And trying to figure out, what do we do? I can get maybe every 5 levels we can increase his attack power. Wait, that room just had my first... It just had something I wanted, didn't it? Yes, it did! Bloody hell. Let's just make this a new room. Let's make it one of these rooms. And then move on. And also normally when we get to the boss in other worlds, it will just take us straight into the boss fight. No dialogue, no nothing. It's like, oh, so I'm in this world, okay. It's like he said, everything's just how I remember it, even this room. It must be nice, being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories. You again. Sorry, but these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room. So she did, and you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything. But at least they gave you a nice room. Shut up! Thank you, Miss Buddy who wants to cut his lawn right now. It's freaking November in Canada. This is not my not fun room. The upside is using Defender's card, I'm being protected by frontal attack, so attacking a defender using its card is going to help. Because if he turns around and card breaks you, he can't hit you. Oh, huh. Anyway, so on continuing the plot here. "14 minutes. I could have just went around, couldn't I? Bloody hell, I made an extra room. Down here. Let's do that thing. Days, I don't know why I keep exiting out. I wouldn't actually bother trying to do any states. I don't think you can do any in this first world. You can't do any till at least the second, I know that much. no one here either. There's nothing but hurt in this castle. Voice, I know you're watching, so explain this. Where are the people from my memories? Tell me! Are you sure you want to see them? Of course I do. But you cast them aside. Retreat to the outside world, you passed through the door to darkness. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything all in pursuit of darkness. But I cast that aside too. Then what do you have to show for it? First your home, then the darkness. Your heart only knows how to throw things away. It's empty like that room. Like your memories, that's why no one is in the castle with you. Your heart is hollow except for the darkness you couldn't quite shake off. You're full of it. I rejected the darkness. Ha ha ha. Did you really now? I guess I should explain some of Riku's story from Kingdom Hearts 1 as I somewhat move on with here. So, Riku and Sora were friends, yada yada yada. On the day the Heartless attacked, now it's like nothing. Riku went with the darkness and fled away from his home. So they... except the dark. Well, he left, and Maleficent found him and used the power of darkness, and they became good friends. My Keyblade was epic, powerful. And this is kind of what. And so, then eventually he realized what he was doing. I keep doing that, and casts away the darkness. And here's the boss. I knew you'd return, Riku. Maleficent, you're alive? You haven't been paying attention, but I'm a figment of your memory. Yay, breaking the fourth wall of the game into the game about stuff in the game. Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you. Who else? Your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see people who exist in the same darkness like me. No. Be grateful you have someone who keep you company. Your heart is empty. Were it not for the darkness in your heart, you would be completely alone. That's sounding pretty good right about now. Come on, come now. You're the one. You once clung to me to state your hunger for darkness. You want me here. Who else but I can give you the darkness you're looking for? There was a time I wanted you around, but I surrendered my heart to darkness. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. All I did was lose myself, empty myself. I'm finished with that. If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll take you out one by one. Then don't forget to take yourself out last. Because of you, like me, because you, like me, are one of the dark. That's fine with me. I turned to the darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like my own enemy. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just make it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. So you hate the darkness enough to fight it. Oh, the agony you must feel. Let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wonderful powers of darkness. And we're fighting Dragon Maleficent again, folks. Ridiculously easier than the first time through. That was a bad time to activate that card, but screw it. Oh, that counts as reload, son of a bitch. Increasing your dark power, your attack power by leveling up and increasing it helps you do more damage. You can get gimmick cards from all of these fights, and actually this might have been the mode when I've gotten a gimmick card from Dark Side, but first boss, not hard at all, level 6. And now we just have to get our way out of here, so one more fight should just give me enough. Oh wow, I really like this room now. Oh, next level 8, I'm totally leveling up before I leave here. Especially since I don't have that many cards for next world. Now, what might be happening is, depending on how long the worlds go, I might be doing like 2 worlds of video now. Just because the worlds I don't think are going to take, well besides like this one and a few at the end, but I don't really think they're going to take that long. So it's also at my discretion when I'm recording, but I might just start doing 2 worlds a video because the story is so short, but we'll be getting up to the next floor by the end of this, don't worry. Don't worry, the dark. Why did you shut in the dark? Oh, come on. I know you heard every word I said to Maleficent. Darkness is your weapon. I need you to accept it. What do you care? Stop resisting and accept the darkness. You must. If you ever serve me again. I'm trying to think of a voice for him. Handsome, just as I thought. Oh, you don't seem surprised. You were always chatty when it came to darkness. So let me guess. You want to pull me back to the darkness and play puppet master again, right? Clever boy. Now you'll make a fine host. Now surrender to me again, and you're really you're insane. There won't be an again. Do you really think that you could harm me? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side. Excuse me for being weak. You need the darkness. Submit! Bow to the darkness and bow to me! Not a chance. Only darkness can help you now, boy. You're on, huh? I never even thought of a voice for him. That voice! Your Majesty, is it you? You betcha. Riku, you're not alone. You're not alone, Riku. This is the voice for Mickey Mouse. Listen carefully now, Riku. The light'll never give up on you. You'll always find it, but even in the deepest darkness, but you have to believe. I will. Hear that? I'm not losing to the darkness today, Ansem. You think a some feeble light can save you from the darkness I command. Fool! So this is Ansem, everyone. And I'm going to give you this tip: do not underestimate him. Ansem is not a pushover. Okay, well, he kind of is right now, but do not underestimate this guy. That shadow behind him can and will, if he wants to, start protecting him. And I get shot. Triple Mickey. Mickey Mouse Miracle. Oh, you douche. You douche. It's more of the same thing, except more powerful stun for his other one. But yeah, this fight not that hard. Spoiler: we're fighting him more than once. That's all you got. It seems you are intent on resisting the darkness. Very well. See with your own eyes. What are those? They are codes crafted from your memory. Advance through the worlds they beget, and you'll come to understand. Tracing the light will not distance you from the dark. You cannot run. Who's running? Give me the code. I'll enter the worlds. In the end, if I haven't given up, I win. I have one more gift for you. What do you do? I tempered the darkness that remains in your heart. What, do you still think that I rely on the darkness? Rather, or not, you'll use it. Is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to come to your senses and yield to the darkness. The darkness in Riku's heart has been forfeited. He can now enter dark mode in battle. Riku's dark points will fill as he takes damage or breaks opponent's cards. When the DP displayed below Riku's HP gauge reaches a certain level, Riku will transform into dark mode. Riku can only use states in dark mode. Losing a card break or taking damage will deplete DP. When it becomes 0, he'll return to normal. You can increase the max by leveling up. The higher longer he'll stay. Yada yada yada. So that's why we are kind of keeping the darkness, and we get all of his things right off the bat. We have Dark Break, which is that jump attack. 3 Soul Eaters, 5 to 15. Dark Fire of 6 equals 16 to 25. And Dark Roar, bloody powerful. 27, all 3 9s. And King restores HP, stuns, and deals damage to all enemies. That's what he does. We have a few world cards right off the bat, and as you can guess, we'll be getting more after. I didn't even get a hello, Lexius. What's going on, Zion? I demand an explanation. Nice to see you too, Vexen. I know it's deplorable the organization used to be the rope that binds us, and now it's full of kinks. How dare you! Let it go, Vexen.
Zion,
tell us, what did you detect? Visitors. I picked up 2 scents of them in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent, but... Absurd, the witch is gone! Absurd, the witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own relation. If you'd let me finish. The scent belonged to a very conceiving double. But I can't say much beyond that, since the would-be Maleficent is no more. The other visitors saw that, too. Stop to that. Who is it? I don't know. But the scent is very similar to the superior's, exactly similar, if I may say. Rubbish! Fact, Vexen. Now what shall we do? Let us bide our time and see what develops. Something tastes kind of funny. What is that? It's so familiar. Darkness! The taste of darkness! What's happened to me? Darkness even seeps into my senses. Don't worry, Riku. Don't worry, Riku. I can't even think of a voice for him. Your Majesty! What happened to you? You're all fuzzy. I can only stay for send a little bit of my power here, but I have a request. A request from your Majesty? Riku, don't let go of yourself just because darkness has a hold on you. Fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy. But don't forget, even in the dark, there'll always be light. Light within darkness. You and I have seen it. The hair of it, welcoming light inside the door of darkness. Light, Kingdom Hearts, Riku. I'll show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's all I ask. Okay, I'll try my best. And I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll come, I promise. You're an illusion. My hand passed right through you. But we shook hands in our hearts. What connected you and me? Yeah, I guess so. And that's going to do it for this part. Next time, let's play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. We will be taking Rebirth. What should I call this? Let's play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Rebirth. Rebirth, whatever. Let's call it Rebirth. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Rebirth. We'll be taking on Agrabah and maybe Monstro. Depends, I don't know. We're going to see how much time we have after Agrabah, if we have time for Monstro. But till then, I will see you next time. And don't let the darkness get to you. Also, quick note. The enemy cards we get from the boss, we keep and our deck changes. This is our deck that's we're going to have in between the worlds in these hallways. And I really wish I could move this. But oh well, see you all then. Bye.